What up, word? It's your boy Sporty Black checking in again. And man, Thursday night it went down in a major way. Magic City Live, it went viral. Everybody pretty much watched the versus battle between Jeezy and Gucci Man. And everybody left with different opinions and thoughts about the whole situation, but we all can agree that it was an epic event and it was really big for the culture. And, if you want to say who won, I'm going to say the city of Atlanta won and hip hop as a whole won, you know. But at the same time, during the battle, it was a lot of shit took place, you know what I'm saying? Really nothing that kind of surprised me because, you know what I'm saying, I felt like Gucci Man, he you know what I'm saying, a lot of people say he was disrespectful. I feel like he was being himself and you can't really tell nobody how to react knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, some people to kill you. You feel what I'm saying? And you was in a very bad situation. Luckily, you know what I mean, you came out, on top due to the survival skills. Basically, what I'm saying is these guys it was a bounty on Gucci chain, $10,000 bounty. So Pookie Loc, OG Crip from Macon, West Side, Unionville, Duncan Block to be exact. That's the same hood Young Jeezy be repping for us on some Crip shit. You did. But yeah, Pookie Loc ended up getting killed. So Gucci beat the cage due to self-defense or whatnot. But, it was a lot of people real disappointed and how Gucci handled the situation, being very disrespectful, disrespecting the dead. You know what I mean? They felt like he was saying he smoking on Pookie Loc tonight. Really like that's some new shit. The younger generation, that's some junk that they perpetuate. You know what I mean? Because usually as older people, OGs in the game, you know what I mean, you let the dead rest. You know what I'm saying? Because once somebody die, all their debts are clear, they paid, you know what I mean, or whatever. But at the same time, that's just how Gucci feel.
Even with the murder, even though it was self-defense, do you ever think about that? And you think like maybe I could have handled that different, especially when you did like the diss record?
He needed to be in the ground. I put his ass where he supposed to be. He tried me.
That's the old Gucci still there.
Nah, that's the truth, man.
Yeah.
If somebody comes to you, try to kill you,
Yeah.
and self-defense. So if somebody try to kill you, you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do, absolutely.
Feel what I'm saying? So because he know if the shoe was on the other foot, he would have been the person that was put in the ground. So, I guess I feel him to a certain extent, but the people in Macon particularly, over there on the west side, the Crips side, they real disappointed, not only in Gucci, but also the Jeezy. You know what I mean? They disappointed in Jeezy because they feel like, damn, how would you even agree to do a versus battle with this dude? But Jeezy's looking at it from the perspective of, he doing it for the culture, for hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? He bigger than Duncan Block, which is Macon, you know what I'm saying? He bigger than that now, you know what I'm saying? He global, he universally known. So, I guess I feel him, but then they also mad about the disrespect that they feel like Jeezy allowed Gucci to get away with. You know what I'm saying? They felt like he supposed to stood up, you know what I'm saying, and really check Gucci ass pretty much. But all of that just how people feel. That's their opinion on everything. So I don't even really want to go too deep into that aspect of it. But what I want to ask y'all, who y'all think really won the verses? You know what I mean? Me personally going into it, I already knew Gucci Man did not have more commercial hits than Jeezy. Jeezy was always on the mainstream, like been signed to a big label since he came out. Gucci Man been underground the majority of his career until, later on, he finally got a deal with Atlantic. He got a deal now with Atlantic, but before he linked with Atlantic, he was underground for a long ass time, but the streets rocked with Gucci due to the fact that, he stayed relevant with the mixtapes. He continually dropped, Gucci got like over 100 mixtapes / albums that he done put out. So he might go down in history as having the longest catalog, but hits that people just know and just classic like Jeezy. Yeah, Jeezy had a lot of other songs that he ain't even play. You know what I mean? So I wasn't surprised that I feel like Jeezy won from the music aspect, but the overall, if you put the whole, to me, if you put everything into perspective, I don't feel like now one on lost. You know what I'm saying? Because Jeezy had to respect Gucci Mane, and and everybody pretty much seen really what the streets been knowing, that Gucci the real gangster between these two guys, and Jeezy, he more of a corporate thug, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to both of them guys, Jeezy and Gucci. Shout out to Swish Beats and Timberland for putting that thing together. Another question I'll have for y'all: who would y'all like to see next? Me, I would like to see Yo Gotti and Young Dolph. You know what I mean? That'll be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can hash out their differences and, leave the bullshit in the past and move forward and, you know what I mean, be unified. But who knows? Or, I heard some speculation about 50 Cent and the game. There's a lot of different people they throwing out there as far as who could be in the next upcoming. So y'all tell me who would y'all like to see the Verzuz. Tell me what y'all think about the Gucci and Jeezy situation with the Verzuz. Hit that sub button, you new to the channel, Sport Black, checking out, gone.